So today we're talking about an issue since IRCC changed the rules for maintained status since May 2025. Now here's the situation. You applied for a PGWP extension before the expiration of your original work permit. And then later you applied for a BOWP and your PGWP extension was withdrawn, returned, or refused. In that case, you're not authorized to work in Canada just because your BOWP application is already submitted. You need IRCC to give you a final decision that your BOWP application is actually approved. Only then you are allowed to work in Canada. So if you applied to extend your PGWP before it expired, you were protected by maintained status. And this allowed you to legally keep working under the same conditions as your old PGWP. But many people are now getting an email saying your PGWP eligibility date has been passed and the application is withdrawn. This letter is not a refusal. It simply means IRCC believes you already reached the maximum PGWP duration you are eligible for. And this is a critical part. The moment IRCC withdraws the PGWP extension, your maintained status from that application ends on that date. But if you file a second application after the original permit expiration, as many people do, when applying for a BOWP, Bridging Open Work Permit. Now, the second application will not give you a maintained status because the second application was submitted way after the expiration of the original work permit expiration. People assume a BOWP keeps me working as long as it's submitted. That's not true anymore. So when IRCC withdraws your PGWP extension, your maintained status ends immediately. The pending BOWP does not protect you unless the BOWP was filed before your original PGWP expiration. If your PGWP extension is withdrawn and the BOWP says final decision made, you cannot assume that you're still authorized to work. You must wait to get that actual decision letter. If the BOP is approved, you're fine, you get your new open work permit and you can start to work in Canada. So here's what we advise clients: log into your account and check the BOWP decision letter as soon as it appears. If approved, download it and give it to your employer. If refused or closed, stop working and file restoration within 90 days. If your PR is nearly approved, avoid travel, stay in Canada, and wait for the portal email. Do not guess. One mistake can jeopardize both your PR and your status in Canada. If you are in a situation, reach out for a consultation. We've handled dozens of these cases every month under the new 2025 rule. Book an appointment at the given link here. We'll have a detailed chat about your personal profile in which we'll do a complete assessment to see where you stand. And of course, we'll let you know how to move forward. Anyways, that's it for now. And we'll be coming back with more updates. Thank you.